It's yet another typical day for the Speedocops. The new Chief Inspector Bevan Reeves is familiarising himself with his new position.
Just on that point, if I might, just briefly, I'm not a big PG Tips fan, like English Breakfast or Dilmah. Do try it. So just the ad. Yeah. If you're obviously not blind, you can tell that there's a crew around here. We're doing a bit of reality TV. It's all the rage. The situation that we've got here is, if you can see the camera can see you, okay? So you're on air. I don't want any silly buggers. I don't want heroes. I don't want any Laurence Oliviers. I just want you to be here doing your job as you do, all right? If there's going to be any dramatics, then we'll just leave that to what we do as a job, which is bloody dramatic, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, I actually will...
Just click to subscribe. Tell them I sent you.
Welcome to the Late Night Big Breakfast. You come a little hot there, Terry. Low for the booze, will you?
Sorry, mate. Welcome to the Late Night Big Breakfast. It's New Zealand's only late night breakfast show set in a furniture store.
It certainly is, Jeremy.
Absolutely.
And our success, our ratings will be judged not just on the ratings themselves, but obviously how much furniture we sell. So I think that's exciting, a real challenge.
And can I say, fellas, lovely to be working with you both again. And as you mentioned, Lee, this show is nothing without your input. So send in your selfies, text in all that sort of stuff, facts.
On Facebook, Twitter,
Grindr,
PayPal,
Tinder,
Grindr, you said that?
letters, fax us.
Mail, you name it.
Love to hear from you.
Got your ideas. As I say, it's your show, Jace. We want to hear from you. We want your photos. Got any photos of wacky, wild weather? We want to see it. Send your selfies in as well.
Manginas.
Yeah.
Exactly, Jace. And with those selfies, try and pull back a little on the camel toes and the
moose knuckle.
Yeah, we've been getting a few of those.
What's a moose knuckle, Jace?
Well, a moose knuckle is the male equivalent of the camel toe. If you imagine a moose knuckle, a man with too tight shorts, there you have it.
And the camel toe, of course. Let's just bring a picture up of either. We can just get an idea of that. Yeah, we don't want too much of these kind of things coming in. We just want to see you guys enjoying the show, watching the show. But I think we've digressed slightly.
Certainly.
Let's get on with the show and bring on our first guest.
It's going on tonight.
Well, we all like to get our rod out once in a while. I know I certainly do. Especially in the summer, Jace, when it's nice and warm. You take your shirt off and get out there and get some lotion and get the rod out and really just make the most of it. But someone who gets the rod out more than most, I suppose, is our next guest, Matt Watson, fisherman extraordinaire. Welcome to the show, Matt.
Hey, thanks for having me.
I just interrupt you there, Matt. We're just going to go straight to infomercial if we can.
Sure.
Sitting on the toilet for long periods of time, straining during bowel movements and chronic constipation can put pressure on the veins in the anus and lower rectum. Rectisol is a cooling paste that relieves the discomfort of hemorrhoids within minutes. The new streamlined applicator uses NASA technology, giving you the ability to treat those troublesome hemorrhoids that are just out of reach. Rectisol works up to 25% faster than other leading brands, giving you the freedom to do what you want to do. So get your life and your freedom back with Rectisol.
Welcome back. Just joining us, we're with Matt Watson, fisherman extraordinaire. Matt, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
You got a question, Jerry?
I do actually, Matt. This time of year, obviously, the winter, it's good for the kahawai.
Yeah.
And low depths.
They predate right through the water column of the kahawai. Not so much in the winter. I think you want to be using burley, bit of ground burley, and sort of bringing them up on the bottom because they're sort of more around the calp.
Liveys?
Yeah, not for the kahawai.
Sorry, you mean a pilch?
No,
soft
No.
Depends on what trace you've got.
You mean livey as in...
soft bait
Oh, you mean live bait as in like the balloon putting the
I'm saying
kite
balloon,
on it?
yeah. Either you get
So it's floating.
You're
a yellow tail.
No,
If you're trying to
we're
get
talking bait.
kahawai, it's important you
not a bait
want to
fish.
put some kind of livey.
As opposed to squid, though.
You can't use
I might bring someone in on this. We've obviously gone quite in depth with...
All of that was wrong.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Obviously, we're all quite seasoned fishermen ourselves, and you just happen to have a fishing show. But
Could we just get back to the kahawai?
the what?
The kahawai.
Is that what sort of fish is that?
Yeah, well, it's
kahawai.
Maori kaha being strong and
See,
wide
saying
and
it correctly,
water.
though.
And they are a strong fish too.
See, if you put a lot of emphasis on...
Kaha, strong. Kaha. Kia kaha.
Yeah, and it's important with kahawai that you eat it fresh. It's not a fish that keeps well. And that's
You can even sushi it, can't you? Even do a bit of right there on the boat.
sashimi, yes.
Yeah.
Sushi, you need the rice and everything.
Well, that's what I'm talking
quite-
about. I've got a rice maker on
Yeah.
my boat. It's a Hutch Wilco rice maker, which I make the rice in, and then I do my sushi on the boat. And you can do sashimi as well,
That's
of course.
nigiri, isn't it?
Hey?
Nigiri.
I wouldn't know. I'm not an expert on sushis and things.
Sorry, Matt, can I just interrupt you there for a second, and Lee as well, Jace, and ask you another question, Matt, going back to
It's not
fish.
related to boat engines, isn't it?
No, it's not actually. I just wanted to move
good.
on. Snapper, when did they get AIDS?
Good question.
Herpes, perhaps. I mean,
herpes?
there is a marine herpes, and it's normally the smaller, like bait fish that get it. And there was a big epidemic.
pilchies.
Pilchard.
Yeah,
pilchard. Yeah, the
But
pilchards
pilchies
did get wiped out by herpes, which is, a big source of humour for people like yourself. But it was a very serious thing because
It's no fun for herpes, let's be honest.
No.
It's been terrible for me.
That's certainly right there, Jeremy. It's no fun for the fish or the fishermen. Herpes. Thanks, mate. I've got to love you and leave you. I've got to go see Joe in their bookcase corner. It's you guys, shortly. Thank you. Welcome to the arts and culture part of the show, Bookshelf.
Sorry?
Welcome to the art and culture part of the show,
What's it called?
Bookshelf.
Bookshelf.
Bookshelves, Joe. Bookshelves. Basically,
Bookshelves.
Yes, you're clearly in front of a bushland bookcase there, and I'm in front of the old settler. So really, there's two bookshelves here at least.
Yep.
So
it's called
It's
bookshelves.
fitting probably that we call it bookshelves.
Bookshelves or bookshelves? With an F.
Bookshelves. Welcome to Bookshelves.
Bookshelves,
With Joe
all right, I'm
myself,
with you.
Joe
Right,
myself,
bookshelves.
Bookshelves on the show with Joe with Bookshelves. Art and literature. God, we love it, don't we, Joe?
Don't we just?
Both writers and both.
Well, sorry?
Pardon?
What did you say?
Welcome to the show with Joe and myself. Joe, art and literature. Literature and art. The
Yeah.
crossover there must be huge. I mean, are you inspired by paintings? Have you been inspired by other forms of art?
Purely personally, no. I'm very much a literary man. I know some people are. There's several books that have been based around paintings. And some people get inspired by music. I'm well aware of it. What was all that about?
So it's just a fly going past here, Joe. Shouldn't bother you anymore. Carry on.
Did you get it?
Yes, I did.
Well done. So where were we? I'm slightly flummoxed.
Thank you. Just joining us, you're here with Bookshelf with Joe and myself. I'll see you next week. Computers, love them or hate them, you gotta have one. How do you run it properly though? Lance is here with computer tips. Lance, what's your tip of the day?
Well, the tip today is to keep it simple.
Thanks, Lance. Fantastic. Well, let's go to an ad break now, but in the meantime, ponder this. What's worse, catching your cleaner masturbating in your house, or your cleaner catching you masturbating in your house? I think you might be quite surprised by the results. Let's see them after the break. See you soon.
Coming up, we're getting hot in the kitchen with Nadia, and we've got music from the amazing Jazzmania.
Right here, right now. Right here, right now.
Well, welcome back to the show. We all love cars, don't we?
You know, I couldn't give two shits about cars, to be honest. They don't interest me in the least.
Welcome to the show now, Clive Matthew Wilson, editor of the car review website Dog and Lemon. Matthew, welcome to the show.
Well, it's kind of Clive actually, but you know.
Clive Matthew.
Clive Williams.
Clive Matthew Wilson.
Clive Matthew hyphen Wilson.
Oh, it's a hyphen?
Okay, so Clive.
It's Clive. I think, Jace, you'll find it's, correct me if I'm wrong, Matthew. I mean, Clive.
Clive Matthew Wilson.
That's correct.
Should we just run with Clive?
Yeah, Clive is fine.
Okay, so what issues do you see in New Zealand with our roading, this kind of thing? You must be, have thoughts on that kind of thing.
New Zealand is a country drivers. Like a farmer is going to the store, he intends to go to the store, park outside the store, come back. He's not expecting other cars to be on the road.
Exactly.
And still, even in Auckland, you kind of go, okay, I'll just go, there's all these other cars here. What are these other cars doing here?
We have the highest rate of car ownership in the world, I believe, in terms of per capita. We own the most cars per capita of any. I mean,
is that a proper stat? Or
I have no idea.
But what would you do though on the motorways? I mean, would you put another lane, say, for Asian drivers?
Well, this is not a racist stereotype. I mean, please, there are wonderful Chinese drivers, but the problem with stereotypes is they're often not accurate. It's like assuming that Negroes know how to dance, right?
A lot do, though.
A lot do and a lot don't.
Should there be another lane for Negro dancers?
Well, you could have another lane for Negro dancers. I mean, there's some very good and some very bad Asian drivers, but as a general, stereotype, it's ridiculous.
So you're saying there are some very bad Asian drivers?
Yeah, and some very good Asian drivers. It's just that you don't notice the good ones because they don't hit things.
How about women then, Asian woman? Should there be a separate lane for, say, Asian woman drivers?
Or all women.
Well, I think that's going a bit far, don't you think, Jace?
Well, possibly it is, but I think if you're going to go in that direction, you might as well go the whole hog.
In that direction?
That direction.
Okay.
Well, like I said, you don't notice the women that drive well because they don't hit things. You only notice the ones that hit things, and there you go, hey, look, it's an Asian woman who's hit something. They must all be
So
bad.
you're saying there should be then?
No, I'm saying that I don't think it's very good use of taxpayers' money. But hey, let's not impose limits on any one race.
I'm going to bring someone in on this. Joe Bennett, you're still over there in bookshelves and hard furnishings.
Yes, I am, Lee. Yep.
Thoughts on this?
Thoughts on what?
Well, the drivers over here from Asia, Joe.
The Asian driver issue. What do you mean by Asian? You mean Indian? You mean Chinese? You mean Japanese? What do you mean Filipino? What do you mean?
All of them.
All of them. So all of them drive in the same way and, in your opinion, poorly. Is that right?
I never said that, Joe.
Right, but if you're saying there is an issue, Lee, then you're implying that there is some sort of problem with people from 25 diverse countries, all of whom, according to you, can't drive. Is that true?
I think you made your point, Joe. Thanks, mate.
What a lot of people don't understand is by racially stereotyping with Chinese drivers, for example, but you find that from the Guangzhou province, the driving is quite different than Sichuan or
it's chaos.
Xinjiao or people from the Guangdong you find are very fast drivers, whereas in Xinjiao the people drive a lot slower because there are less cars on the road, so they're not used to making decisions coming
and more
up.
Horses. It's a horses for courses situation.
Yeah.
Hold that thought, Clive. We're heading out to the car park now to put a lot of this to test. Are Asian drivers, in fact, worse than your average Kiwi driver? Well, I'm heading out there now to put that to the test right here and right now.
It's going on tonight.
Hi guys, I'm out in the car park now with Mike. We're doing the driver challenge here. Mike will be representing Asia or Asian drivers. Myself, I'll be representing other drivers who aren't Asian in this case. The challenge is, of course, simply drive the car through the cones, pass these cones, and park up. That's the first challenge. Mike, we decided that you're going to go first. Good luck.
Sweet as.
Thanks, mate. If you spend any time in Asia like I have, the first thing you kind of realise just how many Asian people live over there. And there's a lot of cars and a lot of driving, so there's no reason that Mike shouldn't, certainly in this first stage of the challenge, do pretty well, fellas. Let's have a look. He looks relaxed. A bit of speed up there. He seems fine with it. Okay, interesting.
Good effort.
Right, okay. Well, there we go, Mike. Not bad at all, not bad at all. How did you feel?
Feel sweet as.
Sweet as. There you go. My turn now. See if I can do any better.
It's going on tonight.
Well, it's not too bad, really. that on for safety. 30 came that second cone a little bit hot, so what I'm going to try and do is just kind of take it easy in the beginning and then just kind of peel it off. But
Well, that's pretty inconclusive. Jeremy, what's happening in pillows, cushions and haberdashery?
Thanks very much, guys. Perhaps there's no jazz ensemble currently performing in New Zealand's vibrant jazz scene that's hitting its strides quite as much as Jazz Mania. So tonight on the Late Night Big Breakfast is Jesse Bradshaw and Mike Walker from Jazz Mania.
Oh, the shark has pretty teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has open heat, dear, and he keeps it way out of sight. You know when that shark
I might have a crack at that, actually.
with his
I think I can do better than that.
scarlet billows, they begin to spread. A line forms to the right, dear. Now the Mackie, he's back in town. Look out, old Mackie is back.
Fantastic. Welcome back to the Late Night Big Breakfast. Like it or loathe it, finance is a major part of everybody's life, so that's why we've dedicated an entire section of the Late Night Big Breakfast to money, called Money Chat, and it's my great pleasure to welcome Professor Anish Chowdhury to the soft furnishing section. Good evening.
Thank you very much.
I might just interrupt you there, Professor. We're just going to go to informational.
Hey you. Life moving a little too fast for you? Finding it hard to fit in all those things that you find important? Well, get your life and lost time back with the Sandwich Buddy. Sandwich Buddy is a simple solution that allows you to easily eat a sandwich while carrying out everyday tasks. A Sandwich Buddy is ideal for sandwiches, paninis, elongated rolls, bacon buddies and most pastries. So get your life back with Sandwich Buddy.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Welcome back to Money Chat. Dr. Chowdhury, what is money?
Good question, Jeremy. Economists actually have multiple definitions of money. Probably the easiest definition of money is things you carry around in your wallet, which we call M1, cash, coins, maybe your checking account.
It needs to be a legal tender, doesn't it?
It does have to be legal tender, yes. I don't know, I mean, in some senses, if you were in prison, your cigarettes could be money or...
What about showgirls money? I know I've got a whole lot of showgirls money and I'm just wondering when the right time to convert it is. I know the exchange rate at the moment is not great for showgirls dollars. 6 months, 12 months ahead, or should I hedge half now, half later on?
It's a very good question because, I mean, as you know, it's a flattened out market. You've got those dollars. You can't use them anywhere but in, say, showgirls, your calendar girls, that kind of place. And once you leave that economic system, you can no longer use those dollars.
That is correct.
Does there need to be a separate exchange where you can take those dollars, like Jeremy was suggesting, and convert that at a rate back into your legal tender, your New Zealand dollar, your Hong Kong, your yen, your Yahtzee, if you know what I mean?
Yes. Should you spend it now? Should you wait for later? Well, it depends on what the market. You might need to get a few of the market. So I don't know. I would think that if your showgirls money might be more valuable in peak tourist season. So maybe December, January, February, when you have lots of people coming in.
It needs to be laundered, and unfortunately with that money, normally it's just laundered literally in your washing machine in your jeans at home. You know, you wake up or your wife finds that
finds it in your pocket,
in the washing machine, and that's no good even at your showgirls, your calendar girls, your Pinkies bar, your
Mermaids,
muffin tray,
your Mustangs bar,
the White House.
Oh, trannies.
Cleopatra's Rotorua.
The honey pot.
Stilettos.
Brucey's.
That's a burger place.
Is it?
Oh, is it?
We've gone slightly off-piste here. Professor, thanks for joining us. Been fantastic. We'll have you on the show in coming weeks, of course. Hopefully still here in Soft Furnishings, because that's my favourite spot to do the show. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you very much.
Well, something certainly smells good in the kitchen. Let's check that out.
Hey guys, well, I've got a fantastic brunch recipe today. Smoked salmon bagels with crushed avocado, some cherry tomatoes and scrambled eggs. Really simple.
Cook the man some fucking eggs, bitch!
Okay. So you start with the scrambled eggs.
Once we're one of these.
Thanks. Start with your scrambled eggs. So you need about 4 eggs for a few
Jace,
people.
you needed in soft furnishings, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that, Nadia. That's, I think we'll just leave it there, to be honest. If you want the full recipe, Nadia's salmon bagel recipe, go to the website. It's all there. And of course, the book's been re-released. Check that out as well.
Do you want me to continue with the eggs?
It's okay. It's fine.
No?
Okay. It's beautiful.
It's going on tonight.
Well, it's that time of the show now where we go to Tim Batt to look at the weather. Tim, we've got you in a box there, standing by. Just stand by. How's it going out there?
Guys, it's going great. I'm here in central Auckland, very excited to bring you the national
Fantastic. I'm just going to bring
forecast
Jason in the box here beside you. No, you won't see him. He's just there beside you. He's going to ask you something.
Yeah, g'day, Tim. Great to have you back on the show.
Hey, Jason, you speak so loud, you're right beside him now.
Oh, okay. Is he in the box next to me?
You're right beside you.
Hey, Tim. Lee, are you in the box?
Can you put me in a box as well, please? Jason,
Can I have my own box?
I thought you were in my box.
No, we're in a box together, but I'd like my own box.
You don't want a two-shot box?
No, I want a single
that'd be a weird
box.
shape, wouldn't it?
What?
It'd be a weird shape, two-shape.
And I'm not interested in this telestrated line. I want a proper box for myself.
Could we have a three-way?
I don't want a three-way.
You don't want a
That would
three-way?
be more of a rectangle, wouldn't it?
Okay, let's bring Guy Montgomery and see if we can make it a four-way. Well, it's actually a five-way now. No, it's four-way.
There's Joe in.
You want to bring Joe in?
Yeah, bring
Joe,
Joe
we're
in.
bringing you in a box, separate box, off to the side.
I'm in a box.
Can you see us?
Can I go to the top of the screen?
You want to shuffle up?
Yep. Top of the screen, please.
Jeremy likes to shuffle up, but that means someone's going to have to move across, make space for him.
Jace, you move down.
Celebrity squares.
Well, I'm not happy being on the bottom, but how about I go into the middle?
We have a quick shot of the wide shot of all of us on the couch in the one box just for a sec. Yeah, that's stupid. It's too small.
Yeah,
hey, just go back to our normal boxes.
I think what the problem is here, we've got 5 boxes.
Right, okay.
Why are we doing the boxes anyway?
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's just go back to the standard
Well,
two.
we'll leave it in the box.
We'll leave it. Tim, how's the weather out there?
It's looking good.
Fantastic. Thanks, mate. Okay. Well, there you go. Amazing what you can do with technology on
Sure
a big
is.
show like this, with a bit of a budget for a change. Used wisely, of course. Hey, thanks for watching tonight. What a great show we've had.
Well, that's
Jace,
us, New Zealand. Thank you so much for your company. We've really loved having you on the Late Night Big Breakfast.
It's New Zealand show. It's the show that
were you?
No, you go, Jeremy. You go.
you, Jeremy.
Thanks very much for tuning into the Late Night Big Breakfast. We'll see you next week.
Can I say how much fun I'm having working with you two again? What an absolute privilege.
Before you
it's
finish
been.
that, can I just say how much I'm enjoying working with you as well, though, Jace?
Sure.
And Jeremy.
Sure. And I'll tell you what else. Thank you, New Zealand. Thank you for watching the show, because the chemistry that we're feeding off is coming all from you.
You're right, Jace, because without the listeners, without the viewers, the show would be nothing.
We're nothing.
We're nothing.
Can I just add to that, though, as well? Not just the New Zealand viewers, our international viewers. A lot of you coming in, downloading this illegally. We don't mind, as long as you're watching it. Jace, you'll be manning the Facebook tonight for a couple of
I'll
hours?
be on Facebook, so please get in touch. Love to hear from you. Big part of our show. See you next week.
This episode was brought to you by Sandwich Buddy. If you live life on the run, this is ideal for eating sandwiches, pastries, and most soft shell tacos. And Rectisol Anal Paste. Get your life and your freedom back with Rectisol. Now with the new streamlined applicator. And let's hear it for the music from the amazing Jazzmania. Finally, if you watch the show at somebody else's house, take it easy on the way home, and we'll see you again next week.
It's going on tonight.
And thank you, New Zealand On Air.
Yep. Coffee milk. Stop. Yep. Stop. Yeah. Sao? Có mail không? Qua về. Yep. Stop. Yeah. Có mail fracas. Stop. Start to get hungry now. Hard work, pretend you know what you're doing. Time to get some lunch money. Pick on a tourist, first time in Samoa. Okay. Stop. 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 Yeah. Good afternoon.
Oh, it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, mate.
Feels like lunchtime to me, mate. Well, maybe you can help me out with my lunch, eh? I'm sure you don't want to stay here. You want to go straight through, eh?
Yeah, that'll be really good, actually. Yeah.
Up to you. How long you stay here, mate?
Sorry?
Is that your first time in Samoa?
Oh, no, I've been here a couple of times before.
Yeah. So you want to help me with my lunch or not?
Oh, sorry, mate. Don't know what you're talking about.
Can I have a look at your wallet? Your license, please? Sure. Thank you, mate. You sure there's no piece of paper you want to add with your license?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
That's a piece of paper there, mate.
Okay. That's not the piece of paper I'm talking about.
Well, that's the only temporary license they gave me at the police station, mate.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So you are from New Zealand?
Yep.
Okay. Aotearoa, is it?
Aotearoa.
Aotearoa. So, whereabouts in New Zealand you from?
From the North Island.
North Island.
Yep.
Okay. So what's the name of the North Island?
It's the North Island.
Huh?
It's called the North Island.
Well, what about the other island?
Well, that's the South Island.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow, you Kiwis, mate. Eh? So creative. So, whereabouts in North Island you from?
From the East Coast.
East Coast?
Yep.
Do you know a guy named Hemi?
Hemi who?
Yeah, that's it. Hemi who? Yeah. I think his brother was a doctor. You know Doctor Who? Ooh. Sorry, just a bit of Kiwi humor for you, mate. Well, the reason why I asked if you know Hemi actually came over here to Samoa to coach our national police rugby team.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, good coach, man.
Awesome.
But not only that, when he was here, he also teaches some Maori culture. Yeah, and we love the Maori culture so much, we even start up our own pakahaka group.
Kapa haka?
So I just had a cup of coffee. All right.
No. Kapa haka is our traditional performing groups. You know, we perform it on the marae.
Yeah.
When we welcome visitors onto the marae, we perform, our kapa haka groups perform.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. He taught us how to welcome the people to the marae. Yeah, that's right. What's it called? The pīwhoro. He taught us how to do the pīwhoro. How to welcome...
it's called the pōwhiri.
Yes, it's called the pōwhiri, but you do a pīwhoro all the speeches. Yeah. Now I remember that. Yeah. But not only was he good in the Maori culture, he's a good rugby coach, man.
Really?
I think he should be the next All Black rugby coach. Yeah,
awesome.
Good man.
So speaking of rugby, what position did you play?
You can probably tell by just looking at me. Yeah, I'm the starting halfback.
You are the halfback?
That's exactly my same response when the coach said, you halfback. I was like, what? How can you make me halfback? I'm usually play winger.
Oh, sorry, mate. I don't know how they pick teams here in Samoa, but in the rest of the world, the halfback,
Yeah.
usually the smallest guy in the team, mate.
Yeah, I am.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. All the other guys in my team,
Yeah.
oh, they're just fat.
Well, speaking of rugby, do you know where the gym is in town?
You asking me because
Well, aren't you supposed to stay fit?
for
Well, for your rugby and to catch criminals.
get criminal? Ha 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 ha. You see, you need to understand, my friend. The police system in Samoa is different from the police in New Zealand. Because you know, I see in New Zealand when you have a riot or a protest, you have what you call a frontline police. You have about 10, 20 people that are police to put the crowd back. Yeah, in Samoa it's called the front row police. We only use about 3 or 4, but we cover the same amount of crowd. Yeah, very economical here in Samoa.
Yeah, but what if you've actually got to chase somebody on foot?
Well, that's what the police car is for. Yeah, the only problem is by the time I get inside, yeah, it's, the criminal's already halfway down the road. And then by the time I get back outside, it's time to finish work, man.
So the criminals just get away scot-free?
Oh, no, not scot-free. Not scot-free, man. What happened is it's very technical. When there's a criminal activity, what we do is we pull out our mobile and then we take a photo of the criminal. And then once we get the photo, game over, man.
So you guys have got the latest face recognition technology here on the island, eh?
No, that's not the latest technology, but it's been around for a generation and a generation and generation. It's been around for a long time.
Fast, is it?
Oh, it's way faster than any network or broadband you have back in New Zealand.
Oh,
yeah.
So what's it called?
In Samoan it's called Faikala.
What does that mean in English?
In English it's gossip.
And how does it work?
Well, what happens is after we take the photo of the criminal, then we show it to the community. And then what happens is that the news will travel faster to the village before the criminal even gets there. You know? So what happens is the village will be waiting to punish the criminal. If the criminal can see the village already know, they will run 10 times faster back to the police station, and they will even lock themselves up in the prison.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So they usually make a full confession, huh?
Oh, yeah, 99.9% of the time, they make a full confession. Yeah. But if they don't, what they don't realize is we are actually trained to the fullest level 1, you know, in taking to the room and just asking him the question. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Interrogation.
Oh, well, you can always tell how good it is in Samoa because all the plants, the trees, plantation, everything grows well around here.
That's irrigation.
Hey, listen, you're starting to irrigate me, man. Huh? First you asked me a question about my job, now you asking me about my plantation? Hey, are you on something?
No.
Huh?
No, I'm sober, mate. I promise you, I'm sober.
You want to be on something?
What?
Huh? What? What are you doing?
Did you just ask me?
Sorry, what?
Did you ask me if I wanted to buy?
I'm sorry, you're getting mixed message, man. Oh, you're lucky I'm onto it, man. You passed the first test. Listen, before you spend any more time in Samoa, I need to remind you the number golden rule in Samoa. We only speak 2 languages here in Samoa. Samoan language and the money language. If you can't speak Samoan, you gotta let the money toll.
So you're trying to bribe me?
No. All I'm saying is you saw me. Not only can I direct the traffic, I can also direct you to the nearest AMT machine.
You want me to give you money?
Oh, what? Now you're trying to bribe me?
No.
Why not?
Because it's bad. It's corrupt, mate.
Yes, it's very corrupt. What are you going on about? I told you, don't get your mixed message. Lucky you passed the second test. Look, because you're wasting my time, mate. I want to let you know, Mr. What's your name?
Rawiri.
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 Yeah, Rawiri. I remember I first hear your name in the old Waiata that Hemi told us, you know?
What song is that?
You know, that old song, to tell my Rawiri, talk, to tell my Yeah. That's your name, mate? That's your name?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah? Rawiri, eh?
Yeah.
Well, after today, you don't have to worry anymore, mate. So, here's the thing. It's really got me back on my mind. You look like a good-looking bloke. You look like an intelligent type of guy. Obviously, you got the money because you rent the most expensive car in Samoa. But what is someone like you driving around by yourself, man? I thought you might have a girlfriend or something like that.
Oh, well, to be honest, I'm here in Samoa to get married to my fiancée.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations, mate.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, wow, a lot of tourists like to come to Samoa to get married, man.
Yeah, well, it's a beautiful place, mate.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So, your fiancée, she Palang, yeah? European girl, is it?
Oh, no, she's a local. Yeah, she's Samoan. Her family are from the other side of the village.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting married in 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, still got time.
Yeah, no, that's why I sort of thought I'd come into town, go to the gym, you know. Family's really busy getting ready for the wedding, you know, so I thought I'd just, no offence, mate, but thought I'd just get away from the Samoans, you know.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that would be a good thing if you went in Samoa.
Yeah, so would you know where the gym is here?
Wow, look, I want to help you, mate.
Okay, that's good.
Look, here's your license.
Thank you.
And here's some money for you too, man.
Sorry?
Take the money.
Oh, no, I know you know, you don't get paid much and you're going to starve.
Trust me starving is nothing compared to what you're going to go through. Take the money.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you need every single penny you can find, man. Listen, see that building over there across the road?
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend actually owned that gym. That's a gym.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
I tell my boys you're coming over, okay?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So it's okay if I just drive and... Is there parking?
Just park your car here, it's okay.
But there's a parking meter.
No, I'll look after it. I know it's usually $2 an hour.
Oh, yeah.
But today, you're my friend, man. It's going to be free.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, $3.
Sorry?
No.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's okay. What I meant was $3.50.
Sorry?
I'm just pulling your face. Don't worry. Just park your car here. I'll tell the boys you're coming over, okay, man?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, man. Uzo! Yeah, come on, man, Sheila. Yeah, he's marrying a local.
Got it. They reckon a man's home is his castle, eh? Except down at the works where a man's home is his freezer. And that's what we're going to talk about today, eh? Nah, not freezers, dummy. Homes. And what we can do to improve, to make them look better, eh? You know, some flash people, they get in what they call home improvement experts, who usually turn out to be a bunch of puss that get paid for telling you that all your taste is in your mouth. And watch out for those rip-off merchants too, man. You know those, what they call handyman bars? You know, they sell those plastic bags of nails and screws, and they usually have about 3 or 4 less than what you need. And what about those other jokers? They got pieces of wood already cut up. they reckon for your convenience, they're usually just short enough so that you've got to go out and buy another piece of wood. Rude, man. Talk about land rip-offs. And what about those, wonder filler, wonder stick things that look like tubes of toothpaste? You know, no more holes, no more gaps, no more money, more like it. It usually only lasts until somebody tramps on it. Get out. Until somebody tramps on it again. Anyway, before you blow all your... bloody mosquito. Before you blow all your holiday pay, let me show you a few shortcuts that's gonna save you heaps. Come. Hot eh? Oh, gotta fix that. Hey, listen, if you fellas got a couple of bucks to spare, why don't you put one of these up at the front gate? Beware of the dog. Actually, it was supposed to be Dobermans, but I couldn't spell it. Nobody want to come into your place anyway after that. But what about this? See? You can tell all your mates that you're not allowed to do your place up in case you disturb a sacred cookie shell stash or something. And if you're lucky, the Parkers will buy the bloody place off you anyway. This is my favourite one though. This one. Eh? Won't add any value to your house, but it'll impress the hell out of the cops when they ask you for your address, and you can say Ponderosa, 211 Makerewini Drive, Otara. In English, that's Aotearoa. Anyway, if you got want to spend heaps, but you're not sure if you can afford it, what about this? Okay, see? Make use of existing amenity. Make use of things that are already there, because you never know what the old spade might turn up, eh? I remember one time my cousin found enough bottles to sell, built himself a pool, Olympic size too. True. And you never know, you might even find a car. Now, once you got the old scrub under control, let's have a jack at the house, because after all, this is your biggest asset, eh? Oh, unless you're Lorraine Downs. And if your place is really rugged, look at this. Right? Sure. Well, if you want to know more about this product, you just write to... Now that's... Okay, let's go inside, eh? All right, then.
Oh, your fella's already inside. Oh, good. Wipe your feet? Okay, then. You know, the biggest hassle today is keeping up with all those flash kitchen aids and that. Well, check this out, and I might be able to save you heaps on these. The wall eye-level stove, microwave oven, and waste disposal unit. Now, the difference between an ordinary stove and an eye-level stove is about $500, but for about $15 and a bit of Māori engine, a bit of cunning, have a look at this. Look. Eye-level. Right, you can hide. Open the door and pull the steps out. Made that up myself. Microwave ovens are a real rip-off too, man. I mean, what, you pay $1,500 for something that's not much bigger than a carton of leopard? And let's be real, nobody's going to ask for a demo, so get the next best thing. Old TV set, rip out the screen and the guts and the plastic bit that goes around the outside, get a bit of glass, put a knob on it for a door. Won't work, but nobody's going to know that. This is $1,485 in front. Check this out. This is my one, this. See this? It's a modified Land Rover gearbox. And I'll tell you what, not only will this baby scoff up pork bones, fish heads and fresh up cans, but if you drop a knife or a fork in it, you just slap it in the reverse and it'll spit the bloody thing straight back out of it. And the price, got a bit of a wine and third. Synchro's had it, but I picked it up for what, $50, saving $2,300. That's sweet. Oh, look at the time. Time to go. I tell you what, next week I'm going to be showing you fellas how to improvise in the bathroom with a vacuum cleaner and a pop-up sprinkler. I better go. En hora.
Looking for a job in the city. Oh, kia ora. Well, as you fellas can see, I'm going to show you how to get out of a job. How to find a job. Finding a job. Yeah. I
I know it was already on there, but I just wanted to write on the blackboard. Now, there are 4 important rules that you've got to stick to in order to push the odds on getting the job a bit more in your favour. Now, number 1, very important, dress. Got to have the right sort of gear. You know that old saying, clothes makes the man? Well, actually, that's wrong. It's a man who makes the clothes. Everybody knows that, tailors or something. Anyway, if you're wearing the right gear, then you fellas or fallesses just might score. Check this out.
And what makes you think you're the right person for the job, Mr. Cardon?
Oh, Pierre, call me Pierre.
Yes, well, what makes you think you're the right person for the job?
Yeah. Oh, because my missus used to work in a girls' wear department.
But the position is for a diesel fitter.
Yeah, that's right. That's what she used to say to the kids' mums. Here, diesel fitter. So I misinterpret. So I got it wrong. But you know what I mean, though, eh? So as you don't get it wrong, the next step is all important too. Organisation. Organisation. Find out what the job is all about so that you can have the right answers. Like this.
So, you want to join the Navy, Mr. Halsey?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes.
Can you swim?
Why, you run out of ships? Yeah, well, sometimes you can get a bit carried away, eh? That's why the next step is ultra important. Learning. Learn exactly what the job is all about so that you can say the right things and do the right things and know what you're talking about. Like this.
Come in, Mr. Barner. Say what to join the RAF, eh?
Ah, the old P-47 Mustang, eh? 12-cylinder side valve Allison engine, top speed about 400 miles an hour. Excellent aeroplane, eh? The old TBD Devastator, eh? Too slow, carried ineffective torpedoes too. Should have been replaced with the Grumman TBF-1 Revenge, actually. Oh, of course, eh? Pride of the British Air Force, eh? And Rolls-Royce Merlin. The old Spitfire, better known as Spitfire, of course. Yes, very good, very good.
Well, you certainly know your aircraft. Must have been a pilot, eh?
No, actually, I was a plane. I just saw reach for the sky 10 times. You also got to learn when to shut your mouth. Which brings us to the last rule. Experience. Find a job that you had some experience with, then you can't go wrong.
Now then, Mr. James, you wish to open an account?
No.
Oh, you'd like to make a deposit?
No.
Oh, I see. You're here for a job.
Yeah.
Have you had any experience?
Oh, yes.
And you think you're the right man for the job?
Oh, yes.
Well, perhaps you'd like to show me, have you got any references?
Now fill this up, Turkey. This is a hold-up.
Senator Collins, thanks for coming in.
It's a great pleasure, thank you.
This ship that was involved in the incident off Western Australia this week...
Yeah, the one the front fell off?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not very typical. I'd like to make that point.
Well, how is it untypical?
Well, there are a lot of these ships going around the world all the time, and very seldom does anything like this happen. I just don't want people thinking that tankers aren't safe.
Was this tanker safe?
Well, I was thinking more about the other ones.
The ones that are safe?
Yeah, the ones the front doesn't fall off.
Well, if this wasn't safe, why did it have 80,000 tonnes of oil on it?
Well, I'm not saying it wasn't safe. It's just perhaps not quite as safe as some of the other ones.
Why?
Well, some of them are built so the front doesn't fall off at all.
Well, wasn't this built so the front wouldn't fall off?
Well, obviously not.
How do you know?
Well, because the front fell off and 20,000 tonnes of crude oil spilled into the sea caught fire. It's a bit of a giveaway. I just like to make the point that that is not normal.
Well, what sort of standards are these oil tankers built to?
Oh, very rigorous maritime engineering standards.
What sort of thing?
Well, the front's not supposed to fall off for a start.
And what other things?
Well, there are regulations governing the materials that they can be made of.
What materials?
Well, cardboard's out.
And?
No cardboard derivatives.
Like paper?
No paper. No string, no sellotape.
Rubber?
No, rubber's out. They've got to have a steering wheel. There's a minimum crew requirement.
What's the minimum crew?
Oh, 1, I suppose.
So the allegations that they're just designed to carry as much oil as possible, the hell with the consequences, I mean, that's ludicrous.
Absolutely ludicrous. These are very, very strong vessels.
So what happened in this case?
Well, the front fell off in this case, by all means, but it's very unusual.
But Senator Collins, why did the front fall off?
Well, a wave hit it.
A wave hit it?
A wave hit the ship.
Is that unusual?
Oh, yeah. At sea, chance in a million.
So what do you do to protect the environment in cases like this?
The ship was towed outside the environment.
Into another environment?
No, no, no. It's been towed beyond the environment. It's
Yes,
not
but
in the
into
environment.
No, but from one environment to another environment.
No, it's beyond the environment. It's not in an environment. It
Well,
has
it
been
must be
towed
somewhere.
beyond the environment.
Well, what's out there?
Nothing's out there.
Well, there must be something out
There
there.
is nothing out there. All there is sea and birds and fish.
And?
And 20,000 tonnes of crude oil.
And what else?
And a fire.
And anything else?
And the part of the ship that the front fell off. But there's nothing else out there.
Senator Collins, thanks for
It's a
joining
complete void.
Yeah, we're out of
The
time.
environment's perfectly safe. We're out of time?
Yeah.
Can you book me a cab?
But didn't you come in a Commonwealth car?
Yes, I did. But
What happened?
no, the front fell off.
Welcome to the brand new TV show called Speed Cooking with You. Basically what I'm going to do is a 3-course meal in under 2 minutes. I'm going to start with, we're going to have an entree, a soup, we're going to have a main which is going to be an Italian pastry thing, very creamy and very healthy, and also later on a peach caramel dessert type fruit thing. So, I suppose no more time, eh? Let's go. What we need to do is do the mince really, so we've got the mince there, so here we go, here we go. Frozen is no good to me. But luckily, I've got these pies here, which will be fine. Basically what you do is that here, basically chop that, use the mince from the pies, in there. It's fantastic. What we're going to do now, I'm going to start the, now it's time for the fruity goodness that goes in there, and this is what we're going to use. Look at this. There they go. I think we need some more fruit. How about these beautiful, luscious nectarines? At $2.95. Put that in there. Bring it over here. Bring it to boil. We've got one here already going, so we don't need any more. Now let's get the pasta. Put it in there. So we're going to need lid for that. We've got one here. That looks pretty good. Time to get the vegetables chopped. The rest of the main on the go. Let's do it. Okay. Now whack everything up on about 1,000. We haven't got time to defrost stuff. We've just got to keep moving. Okay. Get some of these veggies going. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Time to chop. That's no good to me. Okay, we need something bigger. Get them in there. Looking good. Okay. Here we go. Speed. Let's get back to the dessert. That's not the way Jamie Oliver would do it, but that's the way Anton Oliver used to do it. Let's keep going. Come on. Woo. Hot work. Back to the main. That'll go in there. There you have it. There's one I got earlier. Well, it looks like just about ready. Let's get a few more ingredients in there. Woo! She's hot. One I had earlier. This paste is going to be nice and fluffy and nice and sort of flaky. That's the way Joe Singer likes to do it. So I'm going to do it now. You're going to need 3 eggs for this pastry. Bang. 1, 2, 3. Now, next thing. Try and get your thread on there. Brilliant. Look on there. Just when we're doing that, quickly over here. Pasta. You know that thread when it's holds on to it sticks to the wall. Not ready. Well, so just about right out of time, but got one that was prepared earlier. Here we go. And look at that, isn't it? Isn't it delicious?
Bok choy. Bok choy. We're excited, Scott.
What is bok choy?
I'd like you to meet bok choy.
Bok choy.
Oh, bok choy.
Escorgio, a soap with a silky touch, soft velvet, milky. Escorgio, with a sniff of 5 seasons, it has to be Escorgio, with 11 herbs and spices and the freshness of a mountain. Escorgio.
Is this a bad time?
Cut! Cut!
Hello, welcome to Book Zone. It's a relaxed book show where, as you can see, I'm wearing my blue jeans, and it's where we talk to acclaimed writers and people like that. Joining me today is a writer, Joe Bennett. Joe, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Lee.
I've had a book out last year which received mixed reviews, but I like.
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware of it. I do apologise.
Yes, the book, of course, as you know, was battling the Yeti and alcoholism, and it's. Well,
batting the Yeti.
Battling?
Oh, battling. I thought it was a cricket book. Yeah.
The book essentially deals with my search for the Yeti in the Himalaya.
And the Himalaya, the one Himalaya.
Well, Himalaya is plural. Himalaya.
Oh,
in the Himalaya. I was dealing with one was on a
particular Himalaya.
Right. We'll go back and get the others next year. Right. But, Joe...
Did you find the Yeti?
No, but I certainly found alcoholism again. So the book deals with my inner trauma, if you like, battling the Yeti and alcoholism. But enough about me, Joe. You
didn't. I mean, if you didn't meet the Yeti, forgive me, but you didn't actually battle it, did you? If you didn't find it, you couldn't really have battled it.
It's not an everyday thing to go after the Himalaya and
the Himalaya.
Yeah, and track down something as well airy fairy as the Yeti or the Sasquatch. The Sasquatch plural. Sasquatchy.
Sasquatchy, yeah.
So
has it gone well?
Oh, it went straight to paperback, Joe, but it's gone pretty well. Actually, we're releasing a book next March, actually, with no cover on it at all.
It's a typical night for the Speedo cops.
Enter.
Chief Inspector Creech has some news for the boys from Speedo Division.
Constable Scott, Constable Taylor. At ease, gentlemen. As you're probably aware, we have
What do you get? One of those reality television documentaries. Documentary. Thank you. Doco.
Docu-soaps.
No, it's not a soap. This is reality. Taylor, eyes front.
Don't they call them docu-soaps?
That's enough, Scott. Don't go making fools of yourselves. You know, for God's sake, just try and be a little bit excited about your work. If you can't be excited about your work, you might as well be on that bloody Border Patrol program.
Speedocops.
Well, I'm excited. I'm here with someone who needs no introduction. Well, I'm excited. Help over here! What's going on here, Jeremy? Save the flag! Save the flag! Get your out of here! Get your out of here! Come over here! Welcome back, Claire. We had some technical difficulties there. I'm here with Joe Rokapoko. Joe, World Cup, you enjoying it?
Yeah, it's been exciting.
Fantastic. We'll see you again next week. Normally that wouldn't happen. I mean, normally we'd be running a straight system. We're on your sort of unison here. It's kind of like a... Joe, battling the Yeti and alcoholism was a life-changing experience for me when I wrote that book, and these are some of the reviews I'd like to read, if I may, about the book from some acclaimed critics. So here we have, he instinctively knows when to throw in a flashback. Even the flashbacks have flashbacks within the flashback. The man is a genius.
Right. Who said that?
That's one of my favourites. That was a man called Dave at Crown Focus.
All right. Yeah. Well, flashbacks are tricky to use. Yeah. They're often overdone, and if you handle them well done.
Well, I mean, I had so many flashbacks, and I actually flashback to the book that I hadn't actually written before this. Yeah, which hasn't been done before. Another one I enjoy is...
Not really that surprised, to be quite honest.
Never has the word plethora been used so often and with such feel. The man is clearly a genius. You're writing, you get a new word, you tend to use it probably a little more than you should.
I think we'd have to agree to differ on this one, Lee. I think overindulging in a particular word is, can be a bit sort of show-offy. In a way, look at me, I know this long word, so I'm going to use it every other page.
But surely isn't writing a book full stop quite show-offy?
Well, fair comment. Yeah, no, vanity is everything, but I don't think the writer should obtrude as someone obnoxiously...
Obtrude, there you go. Obtrude. Not a lot of people would not know the word obtrude.
All right, stick out. Well, I think a lot of people would know, sort of people who read books, they probably would know the word obtrude and wouldn't really give it a second glance.
Right. Joe, I'll interrupt you. Here's another one. Yeah, I agree with what that guy Phil said.
Sorry, who was Phil?
His comment, he was agreeing with...
Phil, who talked about the plethoras?
That was Phil, yeah. So this guy is agreeing with that.
That's great. There's certainly unanimity among the critics, isn't there?
Fantastic.
Unanimity or...
Unanimity.
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 Yeah, they all got the same opinion.
We have here, not too long, not too short. That's one of my favourites, I think.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Catchy.
Yep. Hi. You ever notice how hard it is to actually talk to a human voice when you phone up certain businesses or agencies nowadays? To help me demonstrate this, AJ will be phoning Vodafone, Matt will be phoning Telecom, Richard will be phoning Wins, and I'll be phoning Air New Zealand. Okay, fellas.
Vodafone. Welcome to Telecom.
You run
Select one of the following 4 options. You may experience a delay due to heavy customer demand. Welcome to Income.
Good.
One of our
But I'm still on a priority.
Right,
but you're still in the system. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's bigger
client number. Press 3. To report a fault, press 4.
Want a coffee? Oh, please. Yeah, thank you. Take milk. Yeah, milk and water.
Please enter your 9-digit
Ready
client number.
now. Couldn't make Richard a cup of coffee, could you?
We're still having trouble with the key you're entering. Please try. Welcome to Vodafone. All of our customer service representatives are busy. Our online knowledge base can answer your questions now. Visit www.vodafone.com.
Hello?
I'm sorry. I can only accept 3 attempts. Sorry, that isn't a valid client number. Please enter your 9-digit client number. If you don't have a client number, please hold. We are unable to confirm the client number. We're still having trouble with the key you're entering. Please try again. Please hold while your call is
That'd be lovely, thank you.
Welcome to Telecom. We're currently experiencing a period of high demand in all our business units. We're currently busy assisting other customers. Please be assured that your call isn't talking to us as well as the call service.
Please hold while we transfer you. 3.
No.
One of the choices we're offering. For prepay inquiries, press 1.
I'm back in the queue. I've marked up. No, but seriously, I'm nearly there.
It's not one of the choices we're offering here.
Opinion on this one?
Could you please try again? Welcome to New Zealand Holidays. You're speaking with Hello. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, are you there?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi there.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hello?
We just can't let that happen.
Mankind has had a fascination with the Red Planet ever since Archimedes discovered it. Few can forget the most recent mission to Mars when these spectacular images were sent back to Earth.
But we should never forget those missions to Mars that were less successful, like the one in 1979. The one that NASA later dubbed Mission Space Cake, or Mission Moron. This $6.2 billion project has gone down in history as one of mankind's greatest acts of incompetence.
In space, things travel a lot faster.
The task was simple by NASA standards. A probe entered Mars's atmosphere at great speed, approximately 64,000 kilometers per hour.
Just a mere jog in space terms.
Once on the surface of Mars, the outer casing of the outer module, of course, opens through the assistance of a turkey-type timer. And then, of course, the sample retrieval buggy, Snapdragon 9, comes onto the surface and, of course, goes about its work.
Remarkably, Phase 1 went to plan. The probe landed gently on Mars's surface, be it 76,000 kilometers off course, mere inches in space terms. An excited NASA prepared to transmit the first images from the surface of Mars. At first it appeared there must have been a faulty circuit, as the images were dark and lacked definition. A complicated checklist procedure confirmed their worst fears. Somebody had left the lens cap on. Jack White was a wheel technician on the project. He remembers the drama well.
We realised that some bloody idiot had left the lens cap on.
NASA physicists eventually managed to remove the lens cap by repeatedly driving the buggy into some nearby terrain. They then snapped off 24 photos, some with flash, some without, 3 on glossy print. NASA now needed to develop the photos in order to view them.
And of course, the film is developed at Skylab, the 1 hour photo lab hovering in space.
The camera now is travelling off through space at 24,000 kilometres per hour.
Well, that's a mere jog in space terms, though, Dr. White, surely.
And that's just a mere jog in space terms.
At 62,000 kilometers per hour, a mere jog in space terms, but then drama. It crashes into Skylab, destroying their navigational equipment and the delicate rollers needed to develop the snaps. The success of the mission now lay with the sample retrieval buggy, Snapdragon 9. But then drama.
The buggy is remote controlled from the Earth procedures, and it is to go out and do its exploration and pick up rock samples.
What went wrong?
You've got to realise that it takes approximately 42 minutes for messages to reach the instructions on the mobile. When it was supposed to do a left turn, that's the buggy, the machine just kept naturally going on for another 42 minutes.
Moron bluff.
Correct. Moron's bluff, but, they're your words.
Jack has now sold most of his high-tech equipment to cash converters. He's put his NASA days behind him. Scott now works in a 2-hour photo lab near Tallahassee. His wife is having an affair with a guy called Denise. Dr. Jerry Garcia Minsenson became an expert on the Sasquatch. He was recently kicked out of a Bigfoot conference in Las Vegas for getting in a drunken brawl with a Sherpa. As we look up at the stars into a future, a life in space, we can only hope that NASA have learned from their past errors. Speedocops. Constable Scott and Taylor are on the lookout for the graffiti artist's van. It's a typical day for the Speedocops.
You see, this isn't really a typical day. We've been asked to look out for a vehicle, which we have been tracing for a while, so it's just a matter of biding your time, really. It's I copy that. No viewage of the aforementioned vehicle. You better back up.
Boys are in hot pursuit.
Okay, there he is. We lost him. That's not typical. We're trained basically to, do you want to call it in?
Constable Taylor will call it in.
Did you get him?
Speedocops.